Well, I'm not. And the one or two of you that are left, first of all, thank you for coming out from underneath that rock you've been living under for who knows how long. And also, hello, darlings. I am the divine Babs Levine. We don't have time for this. So, these are bad views, so I'm just going to put this over here. Right. Well, when the producers first approached me to do this little thing, they originally asked me to do a benefit concert for them, you know, my classic hits from the past and present. And I was very flattered, of course. But then I thought to myself, you know, there is a plethora of young performers in this area, and it would be a shame if they did not get the chance to shine as I have in my lifetime. So I told the producers, I'm sorry, but I will not participate unless it is a cabaret with a variety of performers. And they were noticeably disappointed. As you can imagine. And I said, I will not do it unless you do my request. And finally they agreed. And then they told me the topic for this evening. Women singing men's songs. I mean, women singing men's songs, men wearing women's clothing. I don't get it. I'm not judging. I don't judge. It's just not my thing. But to each their own. So I thought, what am I going to say? And then I thought about, again, all of these young, beautiful women. Reminded me so much of myself when I was their age. And how they're just starting out in the business. And then I went down memory lane and I started thinking about when I got started. A couple of years ago. I had just left Miss Imogen's boarding school for troubled girls and extremely confused young men. There were a lot of confused young men in those days. And I decided to just get out of there, move out of Connecticut, of all places, and go right back to the Big Apple to make it in show business. And I had my first audition like for a couple months after. Well, I got a horrible job at the 5 and 10 cent store, got a little apartment, and I did everything I could to get auditions. And back in those days, I was going by my birth name, Geraldine Hoggleshvitz. I know. But I finally, after months of searching, I got an audition. And it was so stressful. I got there late. I was the last one. They were about to leave, but they waited and they let me do it. And it was a lot like, you know, that in chorus line where, you know, they're just asking about your life and who you are. Oh, it was fabulous. You know, a couple of years later, well, several years later, I was with a bunch of friends talking about this experience of mine, my audition. And my good friend Stephen was there. Sondheim. He's a delightful guy. We're having brunch on Sunday. And so I was telling him all about this audition of mine, and he pulled me aside afterwards. And he said, darling, can I use this story for a song for my new show that I'm working on? I didn't think much of it. I said, yeah, sure, whatever. Lo and behold, Broadway Baby becomes a hit in Follies. That's my story. Can you believe it? And every time I think about that experience, I remember there was that moment when I was young, just starting out. I can almost see it now.
Miss Hoggle Schwartz, is it?
Actually, it's Hoggle Schwitz. You know, like Schwitzen, but not really. Even though I am schwitzing a little bit right now.
Yes. So, tell us about yourself.
What's there to tell? I just broke out of boarding school and came right back to the Big Apple to make it in show business. Oh, I just want to be on the stage. I was born for show business.
And why do you think that?
Why? It's part of who I am. It's in my blood. I'm just Broadway baby. Walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Broadway baby. Park, from Battery Park, we're up to Washington Heights. All my dreams will be repaid. Heck, I'd even play the maid to be in a show. Hey, Mr. Producer, I'm talking to you, sir. Now, I don't need a lot, only a cat, plus a tube, a grease page, and a follow spot. I'm Broadway, baby, slaving at the 5 and 10, just dreaming of the great day when I'll be in a show. Oh, Broadway, baby, making rounds all afternoon, and a greasy spoon to save on my dough. Oh, at my tiny flat, there's just my key